Hello, everyone. Welcome back. From yesterday, we played New Year's Janjay and New Year's Nelson, and yeah. So today in this video, we are going to be playing New Year's Wally, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoy it, and yeah, that's about it. So I'm just gonna get us underway here, and we'll start. So from last video, we played New Year's Nelson and New Year's Janjo, as I said. Today we'll be playing New Year's Wally, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to play New Year's Magnus. So let's play New Year's Wally. Okay, so as you've watched before, we're going to play D4, and yeah, if you haven't watched my videos before, I would really appreciate it if you did because it would be more helpful as well. So he plays C5, and I take with my pawn. And now he plays knight to c6. Well, I'm going to play knight c3. Okay, so now he strikes in the middle and he plays e5. But I'm going to play e4. Now his bishop takes on c5 with that pawn I took. The pawn that I took that pawn with. So now I'm going to play knight f3. And now I'm going to play the bishop c4. I'm guessing he's going to play pawn b5, which he does. So I'm going to play bishop d5. Yeah, and I thought he plays knight to e7. So now I'm thinking castling kingside now, which I've done. And he also castles kingside. So now I'm going to play pawn h3, making sure that I don't get a back rank check, which is good for those that don't want to lose. Now I'm going to play. He plays bishop b7, but now I'm going to play pawn a3, maybe thinking about pawn to b4, attacking his bishop. So now, yeah, he plays h6, yeah, and yeah, as I said before, I'm going to play pawn b4, which he goes back to a7, and he gets it in the back of the ball, which is quite good. So, and also it gets my pieces out a bit as well. So, I'm gonna play rook e1, giving it more space of what I've done before. Okay, so now he plays queen. So now this is quite attacking. He plays now queen to b6, but now I'm going to play bishop e3. Now attacking his queen. So now he plays queen to c7. And now I'm going to take the bishop that was on a7. And now he takes with his rook. So now I'm going to play knight e2. Now thinking about knight g3 maybe. And maybe trying to get this rook as well more active, sorry. So now he plays knight to d5. So now I can take this knight, but I don't know if it's wrong to do so. But of what it looks like, I'm going to take it. But from a 1800 rated bot, I'm a bit surprised. Oh no, 1850. I'm very sorry. Yeah, so now he's just playing all cool and relaxed. And now he plays pawn to a5. Well, I'm going to play queen to c5. And hopefully that will be good. Yep, so now he takes the pawn. And now he takes on b4. And I'm now going to take my other pawn on b4. Okay, so now both rooks join up. and I'm not going to let that happen, of course. So I'm going to take that rook. Now he's probably going to take the other rook. Yeah. And so now I'm going to take this pawn because it has no protection at all on b5. So we'll do that. Okay, so now he attacks my queen with his bishop on a6, sorry. And now I'm going to play queen back to c5. Okay, he's threatening this knight, so I'm going to move that knight out of the way. Now I'm going to play g3. I am losing a pawn here that is on b4, but it gets the queen's off, which he takes with his queen. Now I'm going to take with my queen, and I'm guessing he's going to take with his knight, which he does indeed. So now I'm going to play, because he's attacking this pawn, I'm going to play pawn to c3. Okay, so now he plays knight to d3, now attacking my rook. And now I'm going to play rook to d1, attacking his knight now. Yes, now he attacks my pawn. So now I'm going to play knight to e2, protecting this knight. So now he plays so now I'm going to it's a bit of a hard position at the moment. I'm going to play knight e4, now attacking his bishop. Okay, so now he attacks my rook by playing knight to b2. So now I'm going to move my knight to rook c1. And now he does win my knight, which is quite annoying. Should have saw that, or seen. I'm going to play b2, attacking his knight, which now he plays knight to d3. And so now I'm going to play b3, rook b3. Okay, so now he's looking for check, I'm guessing here, which he won't get, but I'm guessing he is trying to get. Oh, am I down? Sorry, guys, I'm just going to... I thought we were tied. I thought he gave that knight away. Oh, guys, I didn't realise that he actually traded off, so now I'm actually losing. Sorry about that, guys. It took a bit, but I had not realised, so now I'm actually losing. But now I'm going to play pawn c4, and now the knight protects as well, so it's okay. Now he goes to check, so now I'm going to play h2. Now he's going to take with his knight, which I'm not too worried about. Now I'm going to play g3, now attacking his knight again. Now he plays d2. Well, now I'm going to play... Yeah, I'm going to play rook c1. Now he plays knight c5. Well, now I'm going to attack his bishop by playing king f2. Okay, so now he plays bishop to d3. So now I'm going to play... I'm not going to move the king. I think I might have to. I think I'm going to play king f3. Now protecting his pawn. Now he's pushing his king. Then I'm going to play G4, pawn G4. Yeah, what I thought he's going to play rook to H1. Then I'm going to play king G2. So now he plays rook to D1. I'm going to play knight F3. Now he protects his pawn, which I was attacking, but now no more. I'm going to play king F2. Okay, now he gets check. So now I'm going to play back to G2. And now I've lost my rook, but he goes with check again. I'm going to play G1. And I get checked on again. Now he takes my rook. So guys, I'm going to resign here because I can't win from here. So I'm going to resign. But I'm going to play one more game against New Year's Wally. So we'll have a rematch. Okay, well, I'm going to start with E4. Pawn E4. Okay, I'm guessing he's going to do the Sicilian defense, but I don't know. Well, I'm going to play bishop C4 so I can protect my pawn as well. He plays E6, so I'm going to play knight F3. Yeah, he plays pawn to D5. Well, I'm going to take that pawn. He goes there, so I'm going to go with check on B5. He plays bishop D7. Well, I'm going to take that bishop. And now I'm guessing he's going to take with his knight on his queen, which he takes with his knight. So now I'm going to kingside castle. Now he plays bishop E7. I'm going to play pawn to D4. So now he plays queen to C7. Now I'm going to play knight C3, attacking this pawn. Now he plays knight F6. So now I'm going to play bishop G6. Now he attacks with his queen. No, sorry, no, he doesn't attack. Sorry, he protects with his queen by playing D6. Well, I'm going to take that knight still, which now he takes with his knight. I'm going to take his pawn on C5. Now he takes with his queen. I'm going to now play queen to D4. Okay, so he leaves that. So I'm gonna play rook E1. Now attacking his bishop. I don't know if he has noticed. So now, oh yeah. Well, I'm going to take his queen. So now he takes that and with his bishop. So now I'm gonna play rook to D1. Now he plays H6. Now I'm gonna play H3. Okay, so now he plays knight to E4. At the moment, I'm going to take this pawn. Oh, no, I can't. Sorry, guys, I'm going to redo that move. So now I'm gonna take with my knight. He takes with his pawn. Now I'm gonna play knight to e5. He now takes my rook, so I'm gonna on h1. Now I'm gonna take back with my rook. No, not h1. Sorry, d1. I'm really puzzled today with my remembering chess place chess chess moves. So I'm gonna play knight to g4. Okay, so now he plays pawn to a6. Well, I'm gonna play knight d7, rook d7. Sorry. So now he attacks my knight. So now I'm going to play. I'm gonna play knight to e3. He doesn't take it with his bishop. He still attacks with his pawn. So now I'm gonna play knight to d1 so that he can't go here. Well, it's a bit better so that he can't go there. Now he plays rook to e7. I'm gonna take that rook, and now he's gonna take back with his bishop that was on c5. But now, yeah, he takes. So now I'm gonna play knight to c3, attacking his pawn now. He tries to attack, which he does. So I'm gonna take his pawn, and now he's gonna take my b2 pawn. Now I'm going to play. Sorry, pawn to g3. Which he doesn't decide to do. He plays bishop to e5. I'm going to play king to g2, protecting this pawn now. Okay, now he plays pawn to g5. I'm going to play pawn to a4. Now he attacks it, which I'm going to take. Now he's going to take. But the reason why I don't mind is because he can't come down because of this pawn here. So I'm going to play king f3. Now he plays pawn to b4. I'm gonna play pawn to g4. Now he plays king f7. Well, I'm gonna play now king to e2. Now he attacks my pawn by playing bishop to d3. Well, I'm now gonna play king d3. Now he goes all the way down to a3. Now I'm going to attack his pawn, playing king to c4. Now he lets me have it by playing bishop to c5, no e5. Now I'm going to take b4. Now he plays king f6. Well, now I'm going to play king to c4. Okay, so now he plays pawn to f3. Which is now looking a bit scary, but I think I'm still holding on. So now I'm going to play king to d3, now trying to get that pawn. Now he plays king to e7. Well, I'm going to play now king e3. He checks me on f4. I'm going to take the pawn. Now he plays bishop e5. So I'm gonna play pawn to c3, and I know you can see that he's attacking it, but the knight protects. So that's why I'm playing it. Now I'm going to play king e3. Now he plays king to d5. So I'm going to play king b3. Now he plays bishop to g7. I'm going to play pawn to f3 so he can't attack it with his bishop anymore. So now he plays king to e5. Well, I'm going to play pawn c4. Now he plays bishop to e5. So I'm now going to play... What am I going to play? I shouldn't play pawn to c5 because then he'll have king to d5. So I don't really like that move. So I don't want to play it. So I'm going to play knight c5 check. Now he plays king to d6. Now I'm going to play king to d4. e4, sorry. But now the reason why I've played this move, he's taken my knight and I'm going to take his bishop, but now I'm going to get to his pawns before he'll get to my pawns. So now I'm winning, so I'm going to take that bishop. So he takes, so now I'm going to play king to f5. Now, yeah, he's going to bring his king over, but instead of going towards his back pawn, which it can't be protected anymore except for his king, but he can't get there in time, I'm going to play pawn to f4 because now if he takes and I'll take, he still can't get over in time. So I'm going to win that pawn whatsoever. Yep, so now he plays king to d3. I'm going to play king f5. Now he plays king to d4. I'm going to play king g6. And now he plays king f3, e3, sorry. And now I'm going to take his pawn on h6. Now winning that pawn. So now he goes f4, trying to attack my pawn, but I'm going to play pawn to g5. So now he plays king to e8, 6, sorry. So I'm going to play, it's e5, sorry. And I'm going to play pawn g6. So now he plays king to f6. Well, I'm going to play king to h7. So now he plays his king down to f5. Now I'm going to play pawn g7, sorry. Now he plays king to g5. And I'm going to promote on g8 into a queen and with check. Okay, so now he plays king f4. So now I'm going to play king to g6. And now he plays king f3. So now I'm going to play king f5. Now he plays king f2. I'm going to play king e4. Now he plays king to e1. No, f1, sorry. Now I'm going to play my queen all the way down to a2. Now looking for a checkmate all down here. And so now he plays king to e1. I'm going to play king to e3. And now there's nothing he can do, so I'll get checkmate. So now he plays king to f2. And as I said, f1, sorry. And as I said, he can't do anything to get him out of checkmate. So now I get checkmate by playing queen f2. So we had to play 2 games there. And I'm really sorry that I forgot my notations or like my A1 or A2, like that sort of stuff. I'm sorry about that. I forgot. I'm new to it and I just couldn't really remember them. But